know you guys are about to be like, what the f wrong with this bitch for what I'm about to say. But I officially decided today that I'm just gonna take a break from the dating world. Like, the guy that I talked about over the weekend was great. He still is great. But unfortunately, it really is a situation where it's like, it's not you, it's me. It's seriously me. Like, I'm just not ready. And that's not me saying that, like, I'm not, like, over my ex and stuff like that. That's not the case here. I'm just, like, dating is so much work. It's so much effort. And I've gotten so, and I also get really bored really quick to where I'm just like, like, I don't know how to explain it. I love being by myself or with my kids. And I've just gotten really comfortable and content in my singleness and being alone and working on myself and working on healing. And it's just like, every time I go back into the dating world, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm lonely. Like, I want to be with somebody. But then whenever I start talking to somebody, it's almost like I feel more lonely. And this is going to sound terrible, but it's because, like, still in my mind, as much growth as I've made, I'm not taking away from anything I've said, so don't be like, oh my God, you're a hypocrite. No. I still compare every interaction to those with my ex. Like, I think I don't know. I think in my head, I think I'm to the point where I was like, I had my family, I had the person that I wanted to be with forever, and it didn't work out. And so now I'm just like, I kind of just want to be alone. Like, I don't want to put that effort back in there, or honestly, like, I just don't think I'm going to click or like connect with anybody the way that I did with him. And so I'm just like, what's the point? I know this sounds terrible, and I'm not trying to come back on everything I've said. I mean everything I've said. I just, for the dating world, for like the dating scene and like trying to be with anybody else again, I think I'm done with that part. I think I'm just going to continue my own healing and then just have my kids, have my girlfriends. I get so much fulfillment out of them, my kids, my friends, my parents. Like, I have a great life. I have a great job now. I'm making new friends here. Like, I have everything that I need. And I think I'm just going to like stop trying to fill, like force that void to be filled when I'm just not there emotionally. Like, I don't feel like I gave my heart away. It's literally like Sweet Home Alabama when she's like, I gave my heart away a long time ago and I never really got it back. Like, I'm happy and I'm okay and I'm past my heartbreak and I've healed, but at the same time, I don't think I'm ever gonna give my heart away again. So I'm just gonna not.
Guys, what is going on? Give me the sip rep. I want to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is the reason for this woman's divorce? Because my take, gentlemen, is that she just married Chad, right? She's in her 20-somethings. I don't know exact age, but it's not like they've been married 10 years. She is young, and I think she married or married because she already had a kid. And then, you know, guy was just Chad and he didn't care so much. Because this woman, guys, I find attractive, you know, not as a personal opinion. I'm just saying that not a bad looking woman, right? She has many options, not so many red flags, a few here and there, but you know, not your typical boss babe. I think this woman would have many options to choose from. And I think that she chose Chad, and now, you know, she got a divorce. So now she's been alpha widowed, gentlemen. And, you know, at least the best thing for her and for her child is stay out of dating. It's too late. You mentioned yourself how, you know, you just don't want anyone else. You want the guy you've been with, which begs the question, you know, why couldn't you pull it off then? Why couldn't you keep him? And there is my reason. I just think he was Chad. He never cared at all. So you made a bad selection, woman. You could have picked between all the guys that would want to be with you forever, but you chose the one who bring in the butterflies, right? So let's continue watching, gentlemen.
That's all.
TikTok family, it's been a minute. I've been so busy. Whoever follows me in my last post, but I've had some crazy encounters. What am I still experiencing bad ass shit dates or weird ass shit? I just want someone's opinion. Please tell me I'm not crazy, because I know I can be, but I'm not crazy. So I was talking to this guy for a while. Mind you, it wasn't like a boyfriend, we were just like dating. And then we kind of started talking for a bit because he.
Guys, why do I feel like this woman is talking in a submarine, man? Sorry for the bad audio, gentlemen. It's just this woman. I don't know where she's talking from or how she's holding her phone.
I don't know, he just acted weird, and then whatever. Fine. Didn't ghost me because he didn't delete me. I just stopped talking to him. Anyways, fast forward, he looks for me a month later, which was in March. And, you know, hey, this happened. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, whatever, we start talking again. And let's fast forward, because like so much happened between his own life, my life. I was busy, it's hard to see each other, you know. So I'm in his city one day and I said, hey, you know what, let me come by and see you. I've never been in his house. Okay, so anyways, we go, you know, he's like, sure, I'm about to step out, but come see me for a little bit. I haven't seen you in a while. So we hang out, have a little drink, whatever. I'm like, let me use your bathroom. Okay, so I go to the bathroom. Mind you, he lives alone, so he says. I go in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, there's a girl straightener in there. I'm like, I come outside, I said, so you straighten your hair now? And he's like, oh, I'm like confused. I'm like, do you straighten your hair now? And then he goes, oh, I'm experimenting. Experimenting what? I'm trying to straighten my beard. His beard's not that long. I'm like, what? So you bought it and you straightened it? Because it doesn't look new. It looks used. It did look used. Oh yeah, it was my mom's. His mom died a year ago. Guys, really? First of all, you know, I do have different types. So, you know, he's a black male, good looking guy. I swear you guys use hot combs to straighten anything, especially a beard. So please tell me, like, come on now, really, like, you know what? Just told me, you know what? Just save your time, save us from anything. I just ignored him and I went home. He acted like nothing. Next day, bringing down my phone because he knows he's wrong. This is why I'm alone, and now it's 2023 and I'm still alone. There's so much stuff I've been going. I'm gonna up to you guys. I have so much to talk about. I'm just getting myself and my thoughts together. Anyways, please tell me I'm not crazy.
No, you are crazy. And the awful ends here. You are crazy. And the reason, you know, so many women give this reason of, that's why I'm single. They pick the last chat that they've been with that has trashed them, and they say, oh, see, that's what I'm single. No, you're single because you've waited too long. Second off, because your standards are too high. Third off, because you're continuing to select the wrong man to date. You know, all these reasons, perhaps, maybe, you know, not because of last chat.
Comment, all right? Bye, TikTok.
I got stood up the other night and it was fucking shit. I got asked out by this guy literally 3 hours before. Actually, we've been talking all day and they'd been wanting to take me out, and I finally agreed and said, yeah, sure. And they were willing to move mountains to go and meet me somewhere like close to where I was because they lived a little bit further away. I checked them out. They had a legitimate business. They were a real person. They were saying all the right things. And an hour before, they messaged me and was like, I'll see you at this time. So I went, I rocked up, sat at a bar, waiting for them, and they never showed. It was humiliating. This is dating. And I really thought it was a reflection of me. I doubted myself. I was like, what is happening? What's wrong with me? All the thoughts.
What's wrong with you is that you're trying to date men out of your league. This is dating, she said, gentlemen. Do you think that if this woman goes on a date with 99% of the men, they will ghost her? No, right? No. It's just the 1% of men that she's willingly choosing to date that are ghosting her because they have better options and they don't care. But to say that this is dating, like 100% of all men are like this, no, it's a small proportion of men that, you know, for them you have no value. That's the reason why why you got stood up. Guys, women will always just select the bad men because that's what they're attracted to, and they will think that all the dating pool is this small proportion. They will think that, you know, all guys on the world, all options that she has are bad.
Sitting there by myself, and then I left and I blocked them and I moved on with my life, and I realized it wasn't about me at all. It was about them. And showed their character. It showed what a boy they were, not a man.
Yeah, all right, but it shows what boys you are interested in, right? Because you are the one who wanted to date him. Of course, gentlemen, like, you go check her dating apps, and she has, what, 300, 400, 500 men interested in her DMs. And she's not talking with them. She's talking with the one boy that stood her up. All right.
And I'm so glad it happened then. I'm so glad it happened before I even got to meet them, rather than down the track. Imagine if I dated them and this was the kind of person they were and that showed up later. I'm glad it got it out of the way early. And I know that it just weeds one more person that's not right for me out, and that the right people are there. And the guy that I am meant to be with over the long term, probably not now, is coming, and he's on his way to me, and he's going to show up, and I will never have that happen. And that is...
No, he's not showing up. He's not on your way. Why? Because again, now the dating pool for you are the bad options. You are choosing them. You are getting rid of the good guys. You are weeding them out, right? The only type of men that you could ever date are the bad ones, because these are the ones you select, and these are the only ones you give a chance to.
It's a great thing. So when something like that happens to you, take the good with the bad, and know that you get to set really firm boundaries, and you get to look at you and how you can show up with integrity anyway, and knowing that you're amazing, because you really are.
All right, gentlemen, I like how this woman shows all the red flags and all the problems that modern women have. So first off, the high standards that make them only select the top percentage of men. Second off, the, you know, getting rid of accountability, that part where she said, so that goes to show it's not me, it's him, he is a boy, he's immature. No, that is on you, because you choose these people. Modern women just have no accountability at all. They never think it's their mistake, and they're looking for the first thing that they can, you know, the first moment at which they can say, oh, see, it wasn't me, it was them. And then we end it with the, again, high standards, high ego of, I deserve, the universe owes me, or God has prepared for me, or, you know, I'll find the good one, etc. And also, as a fourth point, I'd like to mention this unrealistic understanding of, well, I haven't met the right one yet, but I will. No, you won't. It's not a roulette. It's not every time you spin it there is a small chance. No, you're spinning a different roulette that has different prizes, and all the prizes in the roulette you are spinning are the wall, hats, and boxed wine. Right? You're spinning that roulette, and you are expecting a good man. The good men are on the other roulette, where you actually, you know, have a pool of men that are good catches. But you're not on that pool. You're on the pool of men that are few leagues above you, that you don't deserve, and that you don't have any chance with, other than a one-night stand. But we'll end the video right here, guys. What do you think? Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.